Hello guys, this is Kudo, and today in this video I will show you how you can check if your URL is valid. So let's get into it. So last time I showed you how you can force an HTTP to HTTPS, but now sometime again in the API you can have some URL validation wrong. So what I mean by that? So we'll head back to our force HTTPS script. And let me show you. So basically, on the last video, I show you how you can force URL. But what if the URL basically it's null and we don't have any URL and false? So like this, and we can save this. We can head back to Unity and let's see what is happening if I put a nullable string inside my URL. So let's hit play. And as you can see, Unity is not good to handle this error. It just say curl error 3. So if you got this error, it's mean your URL is empty and is not allowed URL. It was not able to have this request, and it will deal with this with error get request over there, basically because we try to do something. But to avoid this error, so the curl error 3, because sometimes it can mess with some other code, what we want to do, we just want to create a function will allow to check if our URL is good or not. So again, I will head back to my util classes and I will create, so just let me close Unity, and I will just create, so let's create a public again, public static, and what we want to do, a public static bool, so we'll say check URL is, or maybe, yeah, is URL valid, and it will take in parameter a string, and the string will be the URL. And again, I will use something, so if so URI dot try to create, so we'll try to create the URL from the URL, and what we want to do is URI kind absolute, so kind absolute, and it will give me an out, and I will create another URI. And if this is true, it's meaning that I was able to create a URL and I can return, so return true. Else, so if he wasn't able to create a URL based on the URL I gave it to him, else what I want to do, I just want to say debug.log warning, so debug.log warning, log warning, so malformed, so malformed URL, and we'll try to see what is the URL malformed, and we want to return false. So we can save this. Now we can head back to our force to HTTP, and what we want to do, we want to add another maybe parameter. So let's put is another boolean. For example, maybe check URL correct. And basically what we want to do, by default it will be equal to false because we don't want to check it by default, but we will force this over there, so let's put it true. And what we want to do is just if check URL, so check URL correct equal to true. So if you want to check, what we want to do is if, so again I will use the util classes, so util is URL valid, and we'll put in parameter the URL. So if, again, maybe better if the URL is not valid, what we want to do, we just want to yield break. So like this, and we just want to yield break. So basically we will kill the coroutine like that, and we just want to, we just stop the coroutine and will not go furthermore. So now let's save this and let's see if this is working. So basically I shouldn't have this error, so the URL reject error curl. So let's hit play, and as you can see, I got the correct error and e-break. So that's it guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you learned something. And I guess I catch you guys next time. Bye bye.